Hey guys, I'm going to show you how to get AJ Striker's crate drop in the game Infectious Smile. You can see right there it says slay or infect 3 to earn the box. So you start out, you might not be the infected. If you are, you can go and get a bat and you can try to hit the infected and you can try to kill them. That will give you points. Or if you are infected, go and try to infect people who are not infected. Basically, all you have to do is just do that, keep playing the game, and eventually you'll get 3 kills of infected people, or you'll get 3 infections of normal people. And eventually, when you do that, you may not even realize when you've done that. If you can get people to work together in a VIP server, that of course helps. This does actually work in a VIP server, so if you can get people to cooperate, that's always helpful. Again, if you've got friends to do that, but you might break the bat over and over, so you're gonna have to keep going back to that weapons area, get another bat, go back to the weapons area, get another bat right here, getting another bat, because they break eventually. And eventually, as you're swinging and you eventually kill enough of these guys, then this will drop in front of you. You will see the crate and you will see the badge on the bottom right confirming that you've got AJ's crate. Hey guys, I'm going to show you how to get AJ's crate drop in the game Rage Table Arena. So when you start, you talk to this guy Stuart. He doesn't know what's going on with the Metaverse stuff. It confuses him, but he says Striker called and he wants you to get 10 knockouts and then you'll get the reward. Okay, so Striker called and he wants you to knock somebody out 10 times. So you go in this game, all you have to do is on the bottom there's tables, and when you equip the tables, you throw a table, but if you hit someone with the table, it will actually throw them back. And if you hit them and it throws them back and it knocks them out, you can see on the top there it says knockout. So you want to get 10 of these knockouts. Now if you can get some friends to help you out, that's a good way to do it. It does work in VIP servers that we found out. So if you got 2 friends working together, it doesn't really take too long. Sometimes you can buy special weapons that you've got on the bottom. Sometimes other people have certain weapons. I've got the Star Creator one that the dev gave to Star Creators, which is pretty cool. It seems to toast the people pretty fast. But after you've got your 9th, you get your 10th knockout. You can see it says mission complete. You've got AJ's crate, and you can see on the bottom right, you've got the badge. Hey guys, I'm going to show you how to get AJ's crate drop in the game Sinking Ship. So when you start the game, it says right there, he's lost his blue chest somewhere in the ship, and he needs you to find it for him. So he's at the bridge, and look right here. So these spots correspond to where it is in the ship. So right here, the bridge is actually towards the front of this one, so it makes it a little harder. If it sinks in the front, then you don't have much time after you get it. So if you can, hopefully you're going to be able to find the crate close to where he is. I recommend try to go down and try to stay just kind of in a close area, like around the stairs, and hopefully you'll be able to go into a room that's close by and you'll be able to find the crate. The crate is hidden around the ship in all sorts of different areas. There's various types of ships, various types of hiding spots, so I would recommend just check all the spots around the ship as much as you can and try to find the crate before the whole ship goes down and before you can not get back to AJ as well. So you need to find the crate and then you need to return it to AJ without the ship going down. So to see what the crate looks like, here is an example. Here is one place that it's hiding. When you see it, pretty easy to see it. You hold down the E button and you put it on your back. Now the trick is to get back to the bridge where AJ is. So in this particular instance, my ship has sunk, or the front part of the ship has gone down, and I can't get back to the bridge, so you're gonna have to make sure you find the crate quick enough. Hopefully it'll spawn in a spot that's close to AJ and you get right back up to it, but this one may take a couple of attempts, may take a few tries, may get a little frustrating for you, and you may give up on this one. I totally understand if you do that one, because it's just a sinking boat, basically. That's really all that it is. So yeah, go ahead, find this, and then bring it back to AJ, and then you will get this crate and this badge. Hey guys, we're going to show you how to get AJ Striker's crate drop in the game Super Golf. So obviously I'm speeding it forward a lot. If you get a VIP server, you can go in there, just pick the game islands if you guys can. The round, the match, everything, what you got to do, you just have to play through 9 holes of the game islands. So you have to get all the way through it. I'm not sure if you have to like get every single one in, you just have to get through the game, holes 1 through 9. Now if you join the game partway through, I think it'll still give it to you at the end, but I would say just try to get through a full 9 holes of this round, the islands. Look ahead before you shoot. Some of those things are moving around and it's really easy to fall into the water, so just kind of keep an eye out. And it doesn't really matter what score you get. You don't have to win, you don't have to do awesome, you just have to go through the 9 holes. And then after you go through the 9 holes, after you get the final one, you can see on the bottom right of your screen it will say unlocked AJ Striker's week 3 badge. So you've got the badge and you should have the crate in your inventory as well. Hey guys, I'm going to show you how to get AJ Striker's crate drop in the game Weapons Kit. So when you start out, there's a splash screen that says you have to get first through third place in the game in order to get it. So you just start out the game. If the server is small, then of course, if there's just 3 people, top 3 are going to get it. So you guys are just going to do fine. It works in a VIP server as well. So if you work with friends, or if you want to help some people out and plan on who's going to get it, then you can do that as well. Otherwise, just go into a public server, run around, do your first person shooting work, and shoot people and try to get in the top 3. So if you guys are pretty good at first person shooters, then it shouldn't be too hard to do this one. And of course, like I said, working with friends is always a good way to do that, like this and any other events. So it's pretty simple, pretty straightforward, and might take a little bit of time if you're having a hard time or you're in a server with people who are doing a really good job. But here we go. Just kind of watch what I'm doing, go along and shoot people, try to get in the top 3. You can see on the top right, it shows the leaderboard. You can see who is number 1, who is number 2, and who is number 3 on the top, and then the 2 people under that. And those guys at the very end, when it runs out, are going to get the badge right here, the countdown timer at the top. When it stops, you can see on the bottom right, if you're in the top 3 winners, then you will have the badge. Hey guys, I'm going to show you how to get AJ Striker's crate drop in the game Zombie Task Force. So first thing you want to do, you can see in the game it says complete story mode in Urban Falls and East Bay Port. So this is just one of those zombie shoot 'em up games. You have to go through certain waves, and I'm just going to show you how to get started with the story mode. So once you do the daily claiming of all that stuff, you come over here and it says play multiplayer. So multiplayer, come over here, create squad, and then the beginning. So chapter 1 is Urban Falls, chapter 2 is East Bay Port. So all you have to do is do that story mode, and I would recommend just do it easy because it's obviously much easier. Once you get into a game, you could have some friends in there with you. We're going to speed up this part because it's pretty simple, straightforward, just the same sort of thing. You've got waves of zombies coming at you. You want to shoot them, so just kind of follow the directions we go and handle these zombies as they come at you at the different waves. And then we'll show you how to set up for the second part, and we'll show you the second map as well. So as you finish up, you know, they may get past one or two barriers, but then you got the boss. But now we're going to do chapter 2, East Bay Port. We're going to do this one. Again, story mode. We're going to go to easy and then go and click on start. You can do this in a VIP server, and then you can have friends join you, and they can be in your game with you. So after you do that, you just click on start, and then we're going to get started with the next round. Okay, so the second one, very similar to the first. You got zombies coming out of different spaces, and as you progress, you get access to different areas, and as you go through those different areas, you just kill more zombies. Each of these should probably take you about 12 or 13 minutes to go through all waves, so overall, you know, this one may take you about a half hour to get the whole thing completely done, but it's really easy. It's not too hard. Of course, I've got it on easy mode, so that's probably making it easier. So just keep going through, and just like the first round, the first chapter, we go through and we just shoot zombies as they come at us, and we are trying to protect certain areas and barriers. So make sure you're kind of paying attention to where you have to go, because sometimes you have to climb around and go to different spots that you've already been to, or run to a different part of the map to get to where the zombies are at. All right, now at the end, all you have to do is kill off the last bits of zombies, and then it says mission complete, and you can see on the bottom right that you've got yourself all of the badges for this event. Hey guys, I'm going to show you how to get AJ's crate drop in the game Bacon. So if you click on the Metaverse event thing here in the beginning, there is a cutscene with a very creepy dude. It's the Sandman, and he's got AJ's striker trapped. So he's going to go over a little bit of a spiel for you, and he's going to tell you to collect all 4 of his Metaverse crystals and then bring them back to him. So his Metaverse crystals are scattered throughout different chapters in this game. So you click on play, and right here in the voting, you can see chapter 1 is the blue crystal, chapter 2 is the green crystal, chapter 7 has the pink crystal, and chapter 9 has the yellow crystal. So you have to go through and you have to find the crystals for each of these colors, and after you get those, you don't have to actually survive and escape the map, but usually the crystals are somewhere where you have to at least make your way part way through the map. So like this one right here, this yellow crystal on chapter 9, for example, you have to get the board. So in order to get the board, you have to go through the map and get some other stuff. But there's also each of these chapters have more than one crystal. I believe there's 3 crystals hidden in each one of them. So right here inside of here, same chapter where we just saw that other one, there's the yellow crystal. Now if you're the Bacon, I don't believe that you can actually get it, but yeah, so other players there in the map can get it, and more than one person can get the crystals because we got more than one player in the map. So I recommend, if you can, work with other players. You can go into a VIP server, you can have one person be the Bacon, and then the other people can go and find the crystals, just to make it a little easier for yourself. Going to be a little bit more challenging if you are in servers that are public servers and all the people there are working to get the crystals. So this game is very similar to like Piggy, that sort of format. You have to go through, find keys, open doors, access doors, different maps. You have to make at least part way through to get some of the crystals. But like, for example, right here, here's one of the green crystals in this map. Now you can see when I get it up at the top right there, I have the green crystal, and that's going to stay there. So every time you get a crystal, it's going to stay up there at the top. After you get the blue one there in the chapter 1, green one here in chapter 2, pink in chapter 7, and the yellow one in chapter 9, then you're just going to go through a cutscene. So you can see second one right there, a cutscene, and it's going to give you the reward after you see AJ wakes up and all that stuff. But in order to do that, you have to get all of these. Now, if you want to know how to get through these maps, there's tons of videos on YouTube for every individual chapter on how to get through that in Bacon. So just kind of look for that. It's not usually too hard, but you find keys, get yourself access to places, and then you're good to go. Hey guys, I'm going to show you how to get AJ Striker's crate drop in the game Balls. So you can see right here this disjointed version of AJ. You look down there, it says in order to get the crate this week, you have to get one of the crates that falls from the sky, and the last person to break it gets it. So you have to interact with it, and several people will interact with it, and if you're the last person to interact with it, then you will actually get this item. So first things first, you want to go inside of this building. Now this is really annoying, really frustrating, gonna take a little bit of time, guys. This is a huge pain in the butt. You got to climb up these balls to get to the top, and basically the crates, they're not going to work their way to the bottom. They're going to be up towards the top, and that's going to be the way to get them. So in order to get to the top, you have to find your way on top of all these balls, but then there's not necessarily room all the time to go up, so you kind of have to keep going through, and it's really easy to also get stuck. It's easy to fall down. It's just a huge pain in the butt. When you look up, you can see there's going to be icons. We just saw those there a second ago. There's icons for the actual balls that you're trying to get for the crates. So the biggest part of this is just climbing up to the top. Now you can keep looking up to the top, and if you look up, you will see the icon for AJ's crate drop that will show you where the crate is actually at. So we're speeding up through this part. There's some of these balls, it seems like they suck you in and pull you in, and you got to try to get away from those ones, those ones that are kind of invisible on the inside. But once you get to the top, as I'm up to the top here, you can see right there a crate finally fell, and it says 20. So each time someone interacts with it, that counts down. So I'm interacting, someone else is interacting. I got the last one. It says winter check, got it, but you can see on the bottom right, I actually got it as well. So I've got the badge there for this crate, and that is how you get AJ's crate drop in the game Balls. Hey guys, I'm going to show you how to get AJ Striker's crate drop in the game Bloxtopia. So when you start up, it's going to give you a splash screen, just tell you there's a new fishing minigame in the beach area, and if you manage to catch the exclusive Metaverse fish, you will be given the reward. So you also have the option to teleport right there, so just click yes, teleport to the fishing area, and then right right in front of you, you see this dock, and there is this circle down there. And fishing is easy. All you have to do is just click on the water. You will cast, and you just leave it there, and eventually you will see that a fish will come and get your bait, and it'll come up and it will show you which kind of fish that you get. So for me, this ended up taking about 7.5 minutes of fishing. So just keep going. You'll catch different things from logs, various fishes, axolotls. You'll catch some bloxicolas. I'm pretty sure I didn't say that correctly, but yeah, different types of fish. We're going to speed through most of the fishing part. So that's all you do. You just keep clicking, click OK, fish. It takes a while, apparently, before you catch the Metaverse Champion one. I'd like to see if anybody catches it like right off the bat. I'm not sure if it's random number generation or what, but eventually I go in there and I've got this out there and it says, wow, you found the Metaverse fish. And then you can see on the bottom right that I've got the badge. Hey guys, I'm going to show you how to get AJ Striker's crate drop, and the game is Build Island. So first one, you got to get 5 of these Metaverse crates, and there's a bunch of different islands that people have built. Unfortunately, there's a lot of people who are trolling. This is a trolley troll mission. I'm sorry, that's just what it is. Not because of the dev necessarily, but because of the other players. But you can get one of these crates at least in your own area, so you can create it. And you can see I went and I picked the objects down below, and at the bottom is event. You can pick up the crates. You can put down 5 of them, and then over here you can go to the server information, and you can save it in a slot, and then you can actually make this one public so that other people can come in. I would recommend, like, you know, be chill, make one that's super easy. People can come in and just get crates, and just make it easy for people to do that. So once you do that, it will load your island, and now it's available, so you can actually go and get one of those. And you can see on the bottom right it says now you just have to get 4 more. So you have to get a total of 5 of these crates in different maps. Now comes the tricky part, trying to get 4 more in other people's maps. So hopefully this won't take you so long, but when you go to the teleporter, you can try to click on ones that say Metaverse Challenge. A lot of them, when you click on them, it won't actually teleport. You click on play and you try to join. Quick join will just kind of put you in a random one, and that one might have a crate that's available, but maybe not. But you can see right there, teleport failed. You try to look for ones that say Metaverse, and hopefully there's free crate ones, but sometimes the ones that say free crate is just a troll game on the other side. But what I'd recommend is if you go into them, some of them right here, there's going to be like a keypad, and you're going to have to find the code. I wouldn't recommend waiting to get through those ones, because I don't think I've seen those where anybody's actually getting into the rooms. I'd just say take a quick look, and if it's not easy, if you don't see a crate that is obvious, then just turn around, go back to the teleporter, and try to find another game for you to teleport to. And after you do that, you're going to keep doing this, keep teleporting to different games, and eventually you will find 5 of these crates. Let's see. So this next one, I do manage to get a crate after I actually teleport. But yeah, so sometimes the name doesn't always indicate that there is a Metaverse crate in there. But sometimes the purple color with the background does indicate that for a minute. But this one right here, it looks like there's several crates in here, and it looks like they've realized that I'm in here as well. They try to write a YouTuber, I think. And then there was a teleporter in here that I tried to use to get to AJ's crate, which is here in the corner of this map. But guys, again, all maps are going to be different. These are made by the people whoever made the island, and they teleported me when I tried to grab that. But there's another AJ's crate here in the corner, but when I grab that one, you can see down at the bottom right, now I've got 2 of them, and I just have to get 3 more. So you just keep doing this, teleporting to different islands, and eventually you got to get 5 of these crates in 5 different islands, and after you get the 5th one, then you'll see on the bottom right, you'll have a badge. Hey guys, I'm going to show you how to get AJ Striker's crate drop in the game Build It. So when you go in here, it says right there, win a round in the Build Battle game mode to complete the mission. So pretty straightforward. You're going to collect the daily reward, and right there it says Build Battle, it says use this type, and you want to win in that type. So the game's pretty simple, pretty straightforward. There's a little tutorial here in the beginning, very quick. teaches you. You can use different colors. You build things. You can use delete. You can. It's really very intuitive. You can just drop blocks down and you start building something. There's a theme up at top right now. We've got a palm tree. You can kind of work together with friends. Try to work together in a public server. We tried to do this in a private server, and we did not get the actual badge or award. So it looks like you got to win this, at least for now, in a public server in order for it to work. If you are doing it in the private server, again, it is not going to work for you. So you just have to win. And this voting thing's going to happen every now and then. It's going to show everybody else's picture. And the voting part could take long, depending on how many people are in the server. It's going to show several things for long periods of time. Go ahead and just vote for them however you deem fit. If they're good, if they're meh, if you think they're legendary, or if you think they're epic. Hopefully you can work with some friends and you guys can all take turns and try to figure out how to let people know so everybody can get this item. But you can see down there on the bottom right, it's already awarded the badges here before it actually puts me on the pedestal. But right there on the bottom right, you can see that we've got the badge here for AJ's crate here in the game Build It. Hey guys, I'm going to show you how to get AJ Striker's crate drop in the game Dread. So when you start the game, it says right there your objective is to kill a zombie carrying a Metaverse box, and then you have to survive the round. That's the hard part. This game is really difficult. The difficulty is way too much, but basically, see the ones that are glowing blue right there? They've got a Metaverse backpack in their back, and you can see on the left, after you kill one of those, it will pop up right there and it will tell you to survive. But if you die like I did right there, then you're not going to get it. You're going to have to do another round. Now, every round eventually is going to have zombies that are carrying the Metaverse backpack. You can see right there, this one is glowing blue. So I killed that one, killed the common zombie, and you can see on the left it says survive the round to claim your mystery box. So that's all you have to do is survive. But again, it is really difficult. This game is really hard. You need to get as many people in a server as possible, and you guys need to work together and use your ammo sparingly. And yeah, basically that's all I can say to recommend here, guys. This one's not easy. It's gonna take some time just because the zombies are very hard. It's hard to survive around, but once you kill the zombie that is glowing blue, you will see on the left that you've got the crate right there. Then all you have to do is survive. Thank you for watching, guys. And if you'd like to support, please use code DeeterPlay when buying Robux. And also make sure you subscribe and you've got the notification bell on, not only for the launchers, because I've got launchers for all of these launch boxes, but also future news, events, and free items that hit the catalog on Roblox. So thank you for watching, and we'll talk to you guys later.